I hope something works.
Draw like no one's watching because no one is.
I'm gonna give him a big little sloth cock. He's gonna like, this is my Winky. His name's Damien. There you go. Off the stream, sloth. How big do you think sloth boys the sloth character's penis is? Is he gifted? Is he under proport? What do we think, sloth boy?
Right, you are live now.
I
okay.
don't know.
I'm not
I've
sure.
never really thought about it.
I've never thought about the sloth penis. The sloth Winky.
No, it's not really something I've really thought about.
I'm a good Christian boy. Sloth Winky does not cross my mind.
Again, the stream is live.
That's okay.
Well, I mean, I'd never really thought much about it because, in a way, like my normal stuff is like not a personification, it's like a reverse of that because like you personify items, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's basically me as a character.
Yeah, we just call those.
So I don't really want to.
I don't want to think of my own little sloth cock, you know. Sloth and balls.
Slock.
Well, I'm not really.
This is why I'd never survive on Twitch, because I'd be like, I'd get in trouble for saying shit immediately. I don't consider myself an edgy boy, but like I like to push the envelope a little bit.
Speaking of penises,
Yeah.
Squidward says face reveal at 2K subscribers.
Oh my god, my face is probably already out there, to be honest. Can't imagine. Ew. Yeah,
The cartoon face.
there you go. You know what? If you just if Mr. Squidward Central, if you Google Mr. Plinkett, that's me. I look like Austin Powers, and that's not even a joke. Don't know if you're privy to that. People kept a few people have said I look like Austin Powers over the years, which is kind of funny because he's not a very attractive man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. It's like it's not the most compliment. Like, you know, sometimes people say, "Oh, you look like this celebrity or that celebrity." It's okay. Austin Powers. It's like, okay, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I was got told I look kind of like a guy who plays the Mandalorian. I'm like, I don't really see it.
That's a strange one because he's like
That's a good one though.
Would you? I wouldn't say he's like super attractive, but I wouldn't say he's super unattractive. But I'd say that's a good. Like, if you got told that, I'd be like, all right, you know what I mean?
He's a good-looking fella.
He's an alright looking fella. Yeah, there you go.
I forget his name.
Joel.
George.
Joel.
Oh.
That's not his name. Don't tell me. I want to remember it myself because I remember. Pedro Pascal. That's it. Got it. I did it. There you go. Fuck you, soft boy.
I wasn't gonna say it. I didn't know the name. That's why I said the guy who plays Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, man. I love the Mandalorian.
I don't know most of the actors' names. It took me years to remember some of the ones I actually like.
Are you a Star Wars fan, Sloth Boy? We got a very Star Wars related community down there for some reason.
I mean, you're saying about Star Wars, but there's a lot of things like when I searched up Mr. Plinkett, it's like people also search for Jar Jar Binks, Gui Jon Jinn, Padme. I was like, okay, how's that relevant?
It's because he does Star Wars videos.
Oh.
There you go. He's not a Star Wars man.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the latest Star Wars movies, but that's because I just couldn't be bothered, really.
No, they're not very good.
But I mean, I like the prequels.
Yeah, I've warmed up to the prequels definitely a lot. I think Thrawn is an adamant prequel disliker, but like,
What the fuck?
he's sort of like Thrawn gives me those vibes. Thrawn, are you a prequel hater or do you like the prequels? Thrawn's opinions are very nuanced, I find.
The one thing I always found odd is that the end of the Clone Wars is actually the start of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, he goes, the Clone Wars have begun. It's like, Yoda, you stupid idiot. They just make film's ending. What are you doing?
Yeah.
My favourite fact about that film, we'll bring it back to Kingdom Hearts. Christopher Lee is in Star Wars Episode 2, and he's also in Kingdom Hearts. So there we go. We brought it full circle. There we go.
Yeah. Have you ever played the Clone Wars game, though?
Not the actual game. I played the Lego games. I haven't played any of the actual games. Well, are they any good?
It was. I think it was on the GameCube, and most of the time you were controlling like the tanks or the speedsters and stuff like that.
I hate.
But there were a few.
On the vehicle games.
But there were a few sections where you actually controlled as the like Jedi, and those were the most difficult ones I found as a kid.
They were the hardest lads on the platform, were they?
It's most difficult because you get shot a lot and you don't die.
Okay.
As a tank is like, okay, I can move, I can dodge. Ah, there's a health pack. As a Jedi is like, I got this loads of robots. Oh god, what do I do?
I'm being shot.
I also like the missions where you got to fly in like aircraft and to do that parts. There are a lot of also like boss ones.
What do you think of the line out? We got him done, mostly.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay, very, very intricate. He's got his spicy boys. We brought the meme full circle. Now I'm wondering, should I color his like darker patches, like where is he? On his toes. Go to your face. Like you know, like around his eyes and around his head here. Should I make them black or should I make them grey?
Oh.
Go on.
Because I mean that's basically like the fur of his face, and then it's got the eye bits as well.
Yeah, I don't think the eye bits are gonna be very visible. He's wearing little 3D glasses. He's gonna be like, "Whoa, look at this movie. This Peugeot ad is great in CG."
The only time I remember wearing 3D glasses for a film was Final Destination.
Yeah,
which wasn't really exactly a great 3D experience for me.
Let me
I was like, oh wow, gore, yay.
I'm gonna go take a pee-pee. I'm gonna leave him there with his little...
Was that the one where... Oh, shit. Like, it was a racetrack one?
No, I don't think it was that one. It was the one where, like, I think this lady got, like, speared on something out in, like, the open. I think it might have been the one that was the one which brought it back to, like, oh, hey, here's the first one. Like, at the end is the first one, the start of the first one.
I don't remember them because they all muddle together.
Hold on, before I go piss,
yeah.
I want to say my most prominent memory of Final Destination is in Final Destination number 2, I think it is. There's a scene where they're all in a car and there's a guy on a motorbike and he's got a girl on the back. And she's got her titters out right on the back of this motorbike. And it always makes me think, imagine if she flew off that motorbike. Those titters were just human crayon right into the sidewalk, you know what I mean? And I can't get that image out of my head. I can't remember whether she actually does that in the movie, but that's what I'm immediately thinking of.
Free nipple removal, I guess.
Yeah, free nipple removal. There you go. You can get an extension real easy. There you go. You got some big old grapey titties right there. How many times did I stream today? About 8 fucking. Right, I'm gonna go get a drink and take a piss. Talk about Final Destination because Final Destination's pretty gay.
I don't remember any of them.
I think I've only seen 2 and 3.
2? What? Why in that order?
Because those are the ones I watched with you.
You're a weirdo, man. I watched the one with the sports car in the movies in 3D. That's the only one I remember watching, though. Why do you have black hair?
I think it's just because that's just a film. I think it might be a temporary thing. I don't know.
Hopefully.
You know, I've only ever tried dyeing my hair once, and no one noticed until my hair started growing out, and they could see the difference in it.
Oh, what colour did you go?
It was just a slightly lighter brown, because my hair is like closer to black than brown. Only my youngest brother has like actual brown hair, while the rest of us have close to black. Which is actually quite a shock for me when I realised that my hair wasn't brown, but more black. It's like we were in French class and we had to like use the word saying like our hair is this colour. I'm like, our hair is brown. I was like, actually no, I think yours is more black. I'm like, same. I was like, really? My hair's more black? Cause like I thought it was brown.
Midlife
And then I later realised, oh yeah, so yeah, I was like, then later I was like, okay, yeah, it is actually more black than brown, especially when I look at my younger brother.
I think mine's more naturally sort of similar colour to Sloth Boy, actually. But I've had rainbow hair for like 3 years, so that's just a distant memory now.
I just don't do much for my hair. As long as I get it cut every so often, that's that.
Would you ever dye it again for fun?
Maybe if I had a reason for it. Like if it was for something or because of something that happened.
Would you ever go bald?
It has to be for a special reason.
Because Leroy, he always goes on about how, oh, the day I start losing hair, I'm just going to shave it all off. And it's just like, no, you're not, mate.
My dad did that. Although I think he did like a shave off all his hair for a charity thing once when one of the times where we had the radio station around our house for the light turning on for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we used to quite often have the radio station come over as we switched on our lights. It was like a thing, quite a popular thing. I don't know if you ever heard of the radio station Q103.
I don't think I have, no.
I think they're called Heart now. Or at least they were the last time I checked. The funny thing is, one of their accountants from Heart came to my college once to give a lecture about stuff, and I kept falling asleep. I was like, I'm an accounting course. There's an accountant here to talk to things. I'm falling asleep.
What a perfect time to just be unconscious.
I love sleep.
I was gonna say I fell asleep in one of my exams.
Oh no! I remember when you said that. I remember thinking, oh no, you can't. Because I remember back then, because that was like a year before I did my exams.
It was Welsh literature, right?
Oh.
I'm like, I don't care.
Oh god, it's
the most important subject.
Mike.
You what? Oh, something's happened to your mic.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kept going really distorted. And
yeah, it does that. But only you can hear that because she's got a different mic on her computer versus us here. Because my setup is dumb. So both of the microphones are plugged into my computer at the moment, and then she's got a separate microphone that's plugged into her computer, which is on Discord, which is getting the conversation with you going. So that just occasionally happens.
Is it better now?
You got a very confusing setup.
It's a very confusing setup, but like it's because we're in the same room. I didn't want to have multiple rooms going up because I didn't want really to deal with that.
Just come sit near you.
You could if you're doing your stuff. But you'd have to just stop using your mic there, because it is just the Discord mic. It goes like...
Would want to know if you've listened to Jack Stauber's Finite Form album?
No, I don't know what this is.
Hang on, I'll come sit with you.
You got your phone on the chat. You know, these streams are going to be really fucky when I look at the analytics feeds and you're like, right, okay, that one was watched for 5 seconds.
This might be easier if I sit over here.
Where the fuck's me,
The drink you just got?
No, my phone.
Oh, I stole that.
Oh, you tweeted the thing, did you?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I just want to know what time it is.
9?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's just about 9.
There we go then. But yeah, horror movies, Final Destination. I watched 2 of them because I watched one with you because it was just on Sky, just for free. And the second one, her mum decided to buy the whole movie DVD box set of all the Final Destination films.
Oh, my mum loves horror
Yeah,
stuff.
your mum's a weirdo.
Yeah, my mum loved horror stuff. But she used to watch it all the time while we were kids. I'd be sat there covering my ears with a pillow in front of my face, and she's just sitting there watching a horror film. And I'm like, why am I here?
Mother, I'm 5. Can I not watch the gory film? You're watching. You love it. She's like, I don't know why your mum's talking.
Take a peek. Because most of the time when I end up going out of my room into a dark hallway because I can't bother to turn the light on, I just get a reminder of this bloody film where there's like a tooth fairy who once you've lost all your baby teeth will kill you.
Oh,
But
that's a really
she's
reachy
weak to the light.
Oh, like
So
everyone.
yeah, so ever since then, so every so often when I'm in the dark, I just remember it. And I'm like, no, it's not real.
I'm trying to think because I swear I've had similar things where like just you like those weird like obsessions you have from childhood. Because I know you're still afraid of the dark, aren't you, Emily, little baby boy?
I'm a scared boy.
I'm a scared boy.
But the thing is, you're not afraid of the dark. You're afraid of what's lurking in the dark.
Exactly.
I mean, that's still the dark, you know. Come on.
Because I mean, it's kind of like you're not afraid of heights. You're afraid of falling.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what you don't get one without the other. You know, it's like saying I'm not afraid of bullets. I'm afraid of guns. You know what I mean? It's like well, one comes out of the other. I'm not afraid of knives. I'm afraid of holes being made inside me where they're not supposed to be.
Ooh.
It's a little bit of a misnomer there, to be honest. I'm trying to get. He's got a little. I'm gonna try Graham because I feel like he looks a bit weird when he's got all black fur.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing with the hair a minute ago.
It looked like he had a little buzz cut going. He's like, this is my cool sloth haircut.
Jakob says in the... He said he watched a horror movie yesterday, and I said which one, and he said talk to me. I thought he was telling us to talk to him.
Talk to me! He's requiring attention.
He said it was pretty shit.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Jakob does this thing that I always used to think was really fucking funny. Where he'll go online and he'll watch clips of like horror movies on YouTube, but he won't watch the horror. When we were kids, he used to never want to watch Shaun of the Dead because he was too afraid of watching the movie. But he always had the DVD in his room for some reason.
That's a comedy horror.
Yeah, that's not even scary.
Well, yeah, but it was zombies. But you know, he was like 11 or
comedy.
something. Yeah, I know, but it's still pretty horrifying.
I'd watch it much worse as a young kid.
My friends in school were obsessed with this fucking movie. It's Christmas Day. It was called Bad Santa, and it is the most dog shit film in the fucking. They made it out like this film was the funniest fucking thing in the world when we were kids. It was like, oh yeah, Bad Santa, it's so funny, and we watched it. I saw it on like the Sky thing when me and Emily started dating. I was like, we can watch Bad Santa. I can understand this childhood mystery of mine. And it was horse shit. It wasn't funny in the slightest. It's just funny grumpy Santa man runs around fucking bitches. And it's like, where is the jokes? Where's the humor here? All I'm seeing is this guy getting pussy. And that's not exactly like funny. You know, I'm just... Then again, my friends at school were also obsessed with Chucky, so I'm not sure what it was.
I've never seen Chucky.
I want to see Chucky. I always watch Chucky.
He impregnates another doll.
I didn't like it.
Chucky fucks a doll. Is it a sex doll? One of those dolls. Oh boy, I'm gonna get some push. I used to think it was funny as a kid because he looks like Chucky from Rugrats.
He does, yeah.
I used to think, oh, is this like a spin-off or something?
Yeah, my mum quite liked watching Chucky.
I just remember it got blamed on like a murder case in Liverpool, didn't it?
Chucky?
Chucky, yeah.
Did it?
It was the James Bulger thing, and like the dad rented Chucky like Child Play 2 at some point. So they were like, that's it, that's how. Case closed, boys.
It's not blaming video games like they normally do.
Oh, this is too early for that. Do you remember that Shen comic where they were talking about violence in video games again in like the year like 2016, and it's just Shen stood by the grave that says video games cause violence, and he's like, oh, back to this. I miss Shen. I hope he didn't actually kill himself.
Why would he? What?
No, he didn't. I'm joking.
Jesus.
It's because he got really mad that everyone was making fun of his bike comic, and then like I think he eventually realized that yeah, let's just take the L and just. Everyone can know me as the funny bike man.
Amy just said best part is the guy sucking the dog's face.
You know what? I'm not going to add context to that. Amy likes making bestiality jokes. She gets told off for them all the time. I don't know what it is. What is she? I don't know. What does this happen in Chucky? Is this a thing? We've got to decipher the mystery wherever the fuck Amy's talking.
Now Amy and Jake are freaking out because I've given them moderator privileges and I've told them I'll fucking revoke it.
Yeah, don't give them. Yeah. Because what happens? Little edgy queen down there. What she likes to do is she likes to like be really provocative, and then wonder why she keeps getting banned from places.
Yeah, but you see, if she swears and it censors it in the chat, it still shows it on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
You kind of missed the whole place. She's still getting censored in the chat. I don't like the way this looks on his face. I don't know why.
You need to round out the eye bits, I think. They look like angry eyebrows.
Which eyebrows? There. He's really mad. Leave him alone.
Them.
He's really angry at the Peugeot ad.
Oh, I meant to be surprised.
Yeah, raise them.
I thought that was just the pattern. I can do that, yeah. There we go. I guess we're,
Amy's just put, that's why you weren't reading them. Look, I can't see on the screen.
I did wonder where you went. Normally she's there for most of the stream. Yeah, you gotta stop swearing.
I did.
Go on, soft boy.
I think one of the comments was just saying about how to not bully me. That for some reason didn't show up. I'm like, why is that one not showing up?
The soft boy's there like really confused.
think
Like, why aren't they bullying Amy? What's going on?
No, I think it was Amy saying don't bully soft. I was like, why isn't that one showing up?
I've been laying down my best shit. See, now they're coming through.
There we go. Now we go, yeah.
Oh god, maybe I'll just take it off of her
There we
so
go.
she shuts up.
Here's
for 5
eyebrows. There's
minutes.
better eyebrows.
Give me the eraser.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm thinking like, oops, shit. Like, you know, you want to go into the black bit a bit and then add a bit of roundness
What?
there.
I'm confused as to what you're trying to imply.
Just raise the eyebrows over the hair. Yeah.
Like that?
That's what I would do.
I don't know if I want to do that. That looks good. We can't all be animation girls
The
like you.
artist is arting. apparently.
I'm re-arting, if you know what I mean.
Oh, now she's just swearing.
Yeah.
Should I take it off for 5 minutes? Can I put her in a timeout?
I thought she already was moderated. Oh, what?
That's what I mean. The chat's not showing on the video, but the chat's showing on the chat.
It's really strange.
Whereas earlier it was the other way around. The chats were showing on the video, but not on the chat.
You know, we've got a saying around here. Amy's cursed, don't question.
Oh, Jake's angry that Tracy and him aren't on the stream, but Slothboy is. Look, man, we love Slothboy more, alright?
Yeah. I've done enough fucking... I do content with Tracy all the time, come on.
It's new content.
Yeah, I need to get new blood in.
Fresh new.
I've got to get new baby boy Slothboy. He's got to come in. He's going to show me his boobs.
Just don't spill my blood.
Cool. Huh?
I said just don't spill my blood.
I thought you said,
you
said don't ask for my butts. I was going to say, well, if you really want something, we can go down that route. But
that's a different type of stream.
Yeah, Slothboy's OnlyFans. Slothboy, do you think your little calves would sell well on OnlyFans?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I think the sloth reference one is the. I think the sloth ref sheet is the only one, art I've got on my sloth from the behind.
Does he have a butt? Does he have cheeks going on? Where are those cheeks? There you go. There's cheeks.
I gave him a little booty.
He's got some butt. I like big butts that I can.
When I was a kid, my aunt used to always have a squidgy butt, which was really weird.
That's really strange. Oh, sloth boy, your buttocks make me smile every day. Auntie, can I go home now?
Yeah, she was a bit of a weird aunt, but then again, I think sort of my mum, because
your whole family kind of seems very strange, sloth. Not gonna lie.
Well, I once tried to sneak a Freddo from the fridge in my underwear in the backside, and my mum grabbed my ass and then playing around. I found
oh my god!
Okay.
Was that the Freddo tag?
I really want that Freddo.
To this day, I did not get my Freddo.
Oh.
Yeah, instead I got a spanking.
Oh no, Daddy. For fuck's sake.
No.
This is already going weird.
Oh, no.
Daddy, no! There he is. What
In this case, it's Mummy.
Oh no, someone's putting hats and stuff in the chat. They really like what's going on.
That's the thing. That's always one. Like, how do you know who's doing that? It's like random hearts. Like, who's doing that?
You don't, which is the scariest part.
It's Jake going on a fucking rampage.
He's
just putting
just
hearts
thrown.
around. Yeah. I love this story. Please tell me more. Please spank me, sloth boy. Alright, so I've got most of him done. The big question is, do I put him in a little cinema chair, or do I just surround him with sweets?
He's just floating in the void.
He is.
Do a cinema chair and then do like the drink holder with like the biggest McDonald's milkshake.
he's got all four of the milkshakes. He's got the chaos milkshakes.
I'm loving it.
I don't blame you for letting them melt. You can't drink them when they're like normal.
So hold on.
It's all frost. It's like drinking. It's like drink ice cream. That's what it's like.
Ugh,
So hold on. So he's got like 4 milkshakes, 2 bottles of cola, crushed. As Softboys always keep to point out, 4 flavors of Doritos, and then some more Pringles.
4 flavors of Pringles.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, lad.
He's just having a good old time of
At
it.
least you don't have to get up to pee. You can just use one of the bottles.
That's what he does.
Oh my god, don't. We worked in a cinema and yeah, that happens.
Oh, the best thing is finding cucumbers during 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, and during 50 Shades of Grey, someone found like a cock ring instructions and it was like, what are you doing?
To be fair, if that was me, I would walk around just leaving that shit at the end of the screen.
Yeah, but the fact that
Just
you
to troll
came
people.
prepared.
Yeah, you came prepared, you got the cock ring out. Apparently 50 Shades can only get you partially up.
I'd rather they actually fuck than be that prepared.
I wish I could have Amy tell that story of the time she sat on the bus and listened to the 2 old ladies complain that you don't see enough penis in 50 Shades of Grey. All you see is the woman's ass.
Oh, come on, that's the best bit.
No, the 2 little old ladies apparently not. They want to see some nom. They want to see some schlong.
Chick and Amy are upset that they're being ignored right now.
Oh no, what are they saying? Give me the goods.
Amy said, Noodles, you got to show some leg, and he sent leg emojis. There you go, your brother's whoring himself out for you.
I think he's going to start the OnlyFans before Amy will, to be honest.
Oh, God.
Right, okay.
Just don't collab, please.
Oh my goodness, imagine! Oh no!
Nice.
So, where am I going to add these snacks?
When I was working in a cinema once as well, right at the back of the screen, there was about 8 seats and it was nothing but KFC. Like, how did you get that in here? Like, full-on buckets of KFC as well.
Yeah, how do you... what hole do you put that in?
Well, the thing is, most of the major cinemas were like, yeah, you can bring snacks, just no hot food or alcohol.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
KFC is hot food.
You know, the funniest thing is Jake still believes that you've got to sneak food in. So he's always trying to be really discreet. But the funniest thing is he doesn't seem to understand that, like,
nobody cares.
Yeah.
They don't get paid enough to care.
Yeah, no, they really don't. So I've got to draw, like, the crushed bottle. I'm going to illustrate it being crushed by the fact there's wiggly lines down the side of it.
I remember one time as well, what was it? This woman, she went to watch a movie and it was like a 15+, but she brought a baby.
Oh, yeah.
And when we said, oh, no, you can't bring the baby in, she just hands it to us. Like, no.
What happened? Did she?
No, she tried to hand off the baby to us so she could go watch the movie. And it's like, no,
that
honey.
sounds like something I hear in a Reddit. Sounds like something I hear in a Reddit story.
Yeah, like one of those epic entitled parents. This lady on the bus tried to take my iPad off me so her child could play
like,
Angry Birds.
I don't want a free baby, thanks. Maybe, please leave.
Yeah, take your responsibility. Imagine that, though. Imagine that, Sloth Boy. You and I don't have vaginas, I can presume. So could you imagine spending that much time, like, building that fucker in your minge, and then just hand it off to some stranger so you can go watch, like, Saw 8 or something? You know what I mean? Like, at that point, you want to look at yourself and be like, am I really fit to be a parent?
I don't think my brother or his girlfriend would ever do that with their kid.
I don't think so, yeah.
Jeez, imagine.
Maybe they would. Maybe it was your brother. Maybe we found it out. There you go, take the baby. I have to make another one. It's whatever.
Honey, let's adopt. Let's go to the local cinema.
It's my parents' first grandchild, and of course my grandparents' first great grandchild.
Oh,
6 kids, but only one person has actually got a kid and a partner. All the rest of us are basically single.
Baby boys. No. One day, Sloth, you will find a lovely Slothino or a Sloth Andy, whichever one you're into. You could be a lovely homo. I could never know. But yeah, one of these days, the Sloth calves will attract a Sloth baby. You'll be like darting down the road singing the Pokemon songs while another lovely lady is also singing her Pokemon.
You both crash your bikes into each other.
Yeah, and you like get each other's iPhones mixed up, and you're like, I think that they're yours. And the sloths like they pass, and their long sloth arms reach out holding it.
Stop bonking your mic.
I keep bonking the mic. I'm trying to draw the crushed bottles. You see these behind him, Sloth Boy. He's got one there which has got duck. He's got the Peppy bottle, and then he's got another one which I'm gonna make an stated liquid of whatever kind you can insert. Could be piss. This could be his refuse.
Yeah, every time I have apple juice or anything like apple flavor, people are like, "Is that piss?" Like, no.
Do people ask that? Oh my god, can you imagine?
Apple juice. Yeah, people ask me that all the time.
Is that piss?
Every time I
Yes!
have fucking apple. Oh yeah, I'm fucking drinking piss. I got piss inside my water bottle that I'm drinking from. I was
You
like,
just have
no.
to slowly drink it while giving them eye contact.
And then like lick the straw up and
Yeah,
down.
like maybe.
Yes, this is my load.
But then there's like,
So there
if
it is,
that's your
little
usual
balls.
piss, I don't know how you need to drink more water.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, if it looks like apple juice, Jesus Christ.
So what should I want to have a bag here. I want to call them cheesy boys. See if I can fit that in one of these. And then we should have salty boys. Like you guys just completely silent when I pitched my
I was
question.
just watching you draw. I thought you were drawing Pringles.
I was gonna.
I was thinking Pringles would be easy because of the 2, but also I was eating rice.
He's stuffing his face with his little rice, his little sushi balls. Sloth boy sushi balls.
Well, I mean, I've been speaking a lot, so it's kind of hard to speak while eating.
I mean, you can do it. It's disgusting. You can do it.
Well, I don't want to spray rice all over my microphone. I've already got scratches on my
you've already
pop
tried to
filter
chew it
from when I
once.
tried eating it. Yeah, I got scratch marks on my pop filter from trying to chew it.
How do you still have teeth, Sloth boy? What the fuck?
I don't know. I also when I have lollipops, I don't just lick at them. I crush them.
Oh, he
I
does
do
that.
that.
Ugh.
Yeah, I just get impatient. I just want to eat it.
I'm like, I must devour the souls.
Like when I was in school, sometimes I bring like some bags of lollipops, and then I just end up just crushing them. People are like, how the hell are you doing that? I'm like, I'm just making sure I eat them in the right spot.
Titanium teeth, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And also, I don't just try to straight away crush it. You have to weaken it a bit first.
Oh no, I just buy it straight away. I just,
Do you buy ice cream as well?
Yeah.
Do you buy ice cream?
No.
Oh, good.
I have ice pops, but I don't really much like ice cream.
God, Softball, your opinions are weird. What's wrong with you?
I just like ice pops.
You don't like ice
I
cream?
mean, ice cream. It's not I don't like it. I just don't really have much preference for it. Like I might like the occasional cone, but that's about it. Like some strawberry ice cream cones.
Speaking of ice creams, Squidward, I appreciate you noticing the Gooberberry sunrise. That was Emily's idea.
Yeah, I also noticed
Oh,
that,
he's
but I
dead.
wasn't sure about it.
I like Squidward. He's cool. There
Jake's talking about his life story in the comments, apparently.
Is he? What's he saying? He's bitching about work again.
I was at some kind of fair and someone was at a stand giving out sperm keychains and condoms and a woman tried offering me one and then I said to her I don't know how to respond to that, but both the lady and my mother thought I said I don't know how to apply them.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
She goes, well there, Thaler, and starts unbuckling her
For
shirt.
£10 I'll show you.
What's she, Christian?
And why is she so cheap? Oh my
For
god.
£10, maybe I'll do a little one. Oh yeah, I can put the Dick the Head Pringles here too now, can't I? There you go. We're fitting all the references in the Slothboy drawing. Slothboy doesn't know who Dick the Head is. I always forget. I always think everyone knows all my in-jokes. I go, wait, no one does. Dick the Head is our lovely little... He's in one of my videos. You know the one where I give Emily the Pringles and she gets mad?
Why would I get mad at Pringles?
No, like you
I've seen
still
that
know.
one.
It's the one where she's sat on the sofa and she's looking all pissy. This is really revealing the depth of Slothboy. Is not a true Leroy fan. How dare you? He's a meanie.
No, I probably have seen it. I've just got bad memory.
It's a funny faced man that we do, and Amy. It's a little statue we've got in the other room, and Amy wants to smash him with a hammer. I'm not gonna let that happen because he's my beautiful baby boy.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't really remember it. I just remember about the Pringle face thing.
Yeah, that's the Pringle face. He looks like the Pringle man, but really demented.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just got horrible memory. I used to always blame it on the time when I got landed on my head after it launched.
Yeah,
I think,
I think you told that story.
Part of it. Yeah, I think then after my family started getting all disabilities being found out, I was like, oh, maybe it's actually part of a disability and not because they landed on my head. When
One
I was
of
5.
the list.
Oh Jesus.
Well, I mean, 2 of my siblings were diagnosed with ADHD before autism was more prevalent.
Yeah,
Then
same.
2 was diagnosed with autism, and then I think one's currently also being diagnosed with autism. So that's just me and my older brother that haven't been diagnosed.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but then the school kind of blocked me.
So, yeah, well,
like
Slothboy doesn't get his
They're like,
diagnosis.
Yeah, well, my dad was like, "Don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with you."
He's wishful thinking, is he? So you're the only hope, Slothboy. Please be the normal one.
Yeah, well, I was the only one that would give in and not cause hassle, and ended up giving up on my snacks every time everyone was pestering me for them.
Like,
That's what I blame on me getting fat, because everyone kept trying to get my snacks. So I was like, screw it. If I eat them before they realise, then they won't be able to steal my
They
snacks.
won't steal my sweeties. That's why I get 4
They can't
milkshakes
eat.
now.
Yeah, it's like you can't steal them if I've eaten them already. Because I still remember this one specific time where I was like, I'd gone up the shop, got a little bag of snacks. Then as soon as I got home, my younger brother was like, oh, I want some. I'm like, no. My dad's like, just give me some. I'm like, fine, take them. Threw the bag on the couch, went upstairs, come back down later, and they've eaten all of them.
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
you son of a...
You
Like,
fat cunt!
just because
You
I
stole
threw
my
it-
sweeties.
It's like, just because I threw them on the couch saying, fine, have some, doesn't mean eat them all.
Some. Not all.
Yeah, but my dad used to always force me to give up any sort of arguments because I was the easy one to give up.
Aw, no, that sounds like my childhood too, don't worry.
Well, my dad used to always also moan at me for things my brother was doing. It's like, why have you got that TV on? I was like, it's not my TV. It's my brother's TV.
Yeah.
It's like, that what am I supposed to do? Turn it off? He'll start trying to fight me.
My brother, it's Jakob, he's in the chat at the moment. He, when we were kids, he used to, whenever he'd get in trouble, he'd always blame it on me. And this is my favourite story. He'd go on YouTube and he'd learn a new dirty word and he'd say it at the table. Mum would go, and where did you learn that? And he'd just point at me. And I was like, hang on.
like, I don't even know the word.
I didn't know what this was. You're teaching me things here, buddy.
Yeah, but like sometimes my dad would moan like the room's messy. I'm like, and my brother would like, "Oh, it's your fault, it's messy." Like, there's literally a pot noodle box sitting, or pot noodle pot.
I was an entire box of pot noodles. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, like a pot noodle pot. I'm like, it's literally a pot noodle pot underneath your bed. I don't eat pot noodles.
Give us a.
It's like you blame me for the mess, and it's your mess.
You guys in the chat, you guys pot noodle fans? Because I've had apparently some people have very passionately really against pot noodles. Apparently.
I like packet noodles without the flavoring.
Yeah.
Because I use ketchup.
There you go. He's got 2 milkshakes behind his shoulder there. He's holding back. I didn't put straws in them.
You do that too, don't you? Put ketchup in ramen and noodles. And
Yeah, I
pot
do.
noodles.
I put ketchup in them. Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup and rice. I put ketchup on everything.
I like ketchup.
Although I don't put. I usually don't put ketchup on pizza because there's already tomato sauce.
Yeah. Oh, the worst food
like-
sin I ever did was I put applesauce on pizza once.
Ew.
It's
On a ham and pineapple pizza.
Yeah, it was
as well.
already Hawaiian
As
pizza.
if it's not bad enough already.
It was actually really good. I was like, I can't do this. I'm gonna get very, very fat if I keep putting applesauce on pizzas because it was delicious.
You know, I've literally got 8 empty bottles of ketchup around me.
Oh my gosh.
Sloth boy.
It's because I can't be bothered to wash them out, and I don't want to throw them into the
Just
recycling
chuck
bin where
'em.
there's still a lot of ketchup. I don't want to because then it feels wrong.
My pile. They all end up in the same landfill anyway, so.
I know, but as far as I'm aware, they might actually get recycled. And I mean, most other stuff, like when they're like,
There's a
"Oh, recycle
chance.
your bags of crisps," you got to clean out your bags of crisps first. But like, I've got like 20 bags of crisps here. I don't fucking clean them.
I'm
out.
gonna
Clean them?
I don't clean them.
Yeah, they tell you to clean your bags of crisps before you recycle them. Like, I can't be bothered. Most of
these have, like,
them,
bendy
most of them
straws
aren't that dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, any bags of crisps that get really dirty are like salt and vinegar sticks bags. They got, like, a ton of
those are like
grease
your
and stuff.
religion, aren't they? You like,
That's
love
my
salt and vinegar
blood.
sticks. My hydration.
Yeah, I mean, I
prefer
love
salt
salt
and
and
vinegar
vinegar sticks as well, and some of them you get like a ton of like the oil and crisp, like just like very
Residue.
like not yeah like it's not like proper crisp residue, but it's like a bit like a sludge kind of thing. And it's very strong flavor for some salt and vinegar sticks bags.
Oh, I know what you're on about, yeah.
Sloth boy, my favorite crisps are also chili heat waves, so you know they are the best crisp.
Yeah, but have you had the spicier Dorito ones?
I have briefly. They're alright, but the flavor wasn't as good as the
Is that
spicy.
are they
Yeah.
the cheese mental ones? I forget what they're
Are
called.
these the ones you're thinking? Which ones are we talking, Sloth boy?
Flaming hot?
Well, I mean, there've been a few ones. Yeah, there's the flaming hot ones, but then there was I think there was a different one before that because there weren't a cheesy one because
Cheese.
so I think the cheesy one's the latest one. I think they did that one because they did the Doritos roulette, which was basically mostly tangy cheese with the odd like really spicy one. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was I think it was like a jalapeno.
Throat
one.
punch
It's like,
cheese. That's the name I want to
I
give
don't
it.
remember what it
Oh
was
my
called.
Amy said she also has 2 ketchup bottles she needs to clean.
What the fuck? What is it with you two? You're fucking weird. Just chuck it away. The planet's not gonna last. Don't bother.
Pessimism.
Yeah. We're all gonna die. Nihilism. The cool kid's religion.
She said save the planet. She's got a little poncho out. She's ready.
It is the jalapeno fire Doritos. Those.
Oh,
are
I
the
want
really
to try
spicy
those.
ones.
Emily, go
Yeah.
get some of those.
Well, I think they're discontinued.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Sloth boy, do you like your
They
little
were
milkshakes?
years ago.
Do you like little milkshakes
What?
over his shoulder? He's got 2 milkshakes.
Have I got like a special backpack with like slots for food and drink?
I just sort of presume they just sat around you in the chair. You just stuff them around you. You don't really care where they go. You've got cheesy boys down there, salty boys up there, the 1 bottle of Pepsi, the 1 mystery liquid bottle. I'm going to put 2 milkshakes over here as well, and then 2 pots of Pringles down on his right here. Then I'll do on the chair.
But yeah, I think jalapeno fire were the first really spicy crisp. Then he did the roulette ones, where it's mostly cheesy ones with jalapeno fire ones, and then they did the flaming cheesy ones. But yeah, they're much spicier than the chili heat wave.
Spicy love. Yeah, because I don't think they're even hot. Cause I don't know. Are you a Burger King fan? You can get these things called jalapeno cheesy poppers, what are they called? And they are beautiful. I'd heavily recommend those.
They're not spicy.
No, they are to if you're not really used to spice. They're just tasty.
Oh, I guess.
I'm only into spicy crisps.
Okay, you don't like spicy food or anything.
No, because I mean I know some fried chicken is a little spicy, but that's like very mild spice.
Sloth boy,
That's like baby spice.
if I paid you, would you do a shot of hot sauce?
I used to do that on stream.
Oh, there you go then.
I had habanero hot sauce.
Oh, God.
I'd like to do a shot of hot sauce. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I think one time I did it and I drank like 2 liters of water, which made me feel very sick.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because my stomach was literally full to the brim of water. I was like, that was a very bad decision to drink so much water.
I'm making poor life decisions.
And a lot of pee.
I do like
Yeah,
Sloth
well,
boy.
I
I
would-
describes his streams. Just like, oh, I just burn my body for like entertainment.
Yeah, I think I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and I was playing some poker games with the AI, trying to win back my money because I kept losing. I was like, I want my money back!
I need my pay, please. What am I going to tell my wife? Tell her you're a cunt. I would like to get more into Red Dead. I couldn't get into the first one because I tried it and I was like, this game is so slow. I just turned it off.
Red
Yeah,
Dead.
I didn't really get it when I first played it. I've only mostly played online for Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
because that's
yeah,
when I was playing with people. But I barely played the start. I was kind of annoyed that the snow part didn't last very long.
Yeah, I
like
like more
snow.
Red Dead Snow. I did draw more dicks in the snow with my horse's legs.
Hmm.
That's the
I
game
think
where
I
they...
for the,
Go.
Oh.
Go on.
I was just gonna say I think I played more of the zombie expansion of the first one than I did.
Oh
the
yeah,
normal.
Undead Nightmare sounds like it's something crazy. That's really strange.
Yeah.
I should probably actually go look at I should go watch gameplay footage of these while I draw, because I want to know the Red Dead lore. I need to know what happened to Arthur Morgan.
I mean, I think I played for the first one fully, but I wasn't that invested in it. Mostly because I kept killing people and having to run away. Which is what used to always happen with GTA when I was younger. Just end up killing people and not being able to do missions.
That's all I do when I was like a kid, just play games. When I play San Andreas, I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to go around like on a mass shooting spree. I was like, okay, well, this is I'm a very well-adjusted human. What do you do in games? I kill people. It's like, okay, well.
Well, I mean, I always loved running over people in the GTA games. It was
What
just always
a-
fun, especially in the older ones. In the older ones, it just goes splat and just go flat straight away. Whereas now, it's like, I ran him over, he's not dead. It's like, come on, why are you just running over more easily?
Why? What was the first? How old were you two when you both played Grand Theft Auto for the first time? Because my coworker was talking about this. He was like, "I was a naughty boy. I played GTA when I was 16."
I mean,
and I was like, "Oh."
I played the
child.
original GTA, the top-down little stick figure one.
The
when I was
ancient
like a
one,
little
yeah.
kid.
How
Yeah,
young
it's
we
much
talking?
different.
How young we talking though? That's the big question. Like Babby.
Probably less than 7.
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah,
sure I was
I
playing
was gonna say.
GTA
This
Vice City
explains-
by then.
This is why Sloth Boy is trying to fuck his life up with drinking Tabasco sauce on stream.
Well, when my youngest brother was playing it around I think it's for like 4 or 5, and
my
he was
goodness.
literally playing San Andreas. Gets out of the hospital dying, finds a random NPCs, punches them. The guy goes, "Yeah, you bitch." He'd be like, "Yeah, you bitch." I'm like, "What the?" That's why I get my mouth washed out with soap.
I think it's a thing with like younger siblings to older siblings, because I used to get told off like half the shit Jakob got away with down there when he was a youngin'. I would have gotten told off, and he's over there like, you know, like, oh, I can say the fuck word and play Left 4 Dead, and I'm like, I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah, I mean, my younger brother used to get away with a lot of things, but that's because he'd argue back,
He was the argument.
and then he also got more. Well, yeah.
He got more.
Although
Christmas
he was the one
presents.
that got he argued back, but he also got hit. So there's that. I mean, my dad's never punched me, but he's punched him.
Oh my god.
Well, that's why I didn't argue back.
Sloth Boy, do you like Richard on the Pringles pot?
The what?
Richard, look at Richard.
Richard. Where?
Do you like Richard?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look at Richard, Sloth Boy. Do you like him?
On the stream.
He's so
I don't
confused.
know what you mean, Richard.
The picture that just look, you see the face on the screen.
Oh, my stream must be very far behind. So far
He
behind.
doesn't know then.
You were still creating the tin.
Oh no! Oh right. Well, I've held on Richard for like quite a long time.
I'm running away.
My stream was like 2 or 3 minutes behind. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't like you. I don't know what this is.
I mean,
Probably
it kind
not
of
a good
it's
fit.
like your perverted Mexican uncle.
There we go. That's the vibe I was going for. Hola, show me your chicas. Muy bueno, beautiful booba. Trying to put the logo on it, but that's taken a million years. You know, I swear I was going to do more than one of these requests in the stream, but it's just turned into like sloth plays. I'm probably not going to do much more than this.
You're a slow ass.
I'm very slow at this. Some people call me fast. That's the weird thing. It's like, I do not think you are very fast at all. Go away. Dick is the headest.
Well, slow and steady makes great taste.
No, I'm just shit. Trying to make this not look like dog water, but I'm not doing such a good job.
Prickles.
Prickles. That's what they could call them in the other video. The prickles is what?
What other requests did you have?
I've got like a whole fucking bunch of them. I've got a whole list.
Oh god.
Different people.
You're
on
gonna be
Twitter.
there a while.
You know,
then.
Yeah, I am.
You know, I think they say Pringles aren't actually crisps or like potato chips.
Neither are Doritos.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I know.
They're
I know
tortillas.
Doritos aren't. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they're tortillas.
What are Pringles then?
Probably tortillas. Probably corn chips.
Also, apparently you can't put Pringles tins just straight into recycling bin.
Oh,
You can only put the base into the lid.
you know, this is what I
Which
mean.
has to go into the general waste.
This is what I mean when I say fuck the planet, because it's like, you know, the people who like make these products, they make them unrecyclable. So no, make your product easier to recycle. Don't make me do the work.
Yeah, or they'll make it so that most of it's recyclable, and you got to put a lot of effort into probably recycling. Like I got like because I eat a lot of crisps. Sometimes I eat like I'll have like 20 tins of Pringles empty, just waiting for me to bother to properly recycle them.
Yeah.
So then I end up sitting outside for like 20 to 30 minutes with a bloody cutting, like a Stanley knife or whatever you call it, just cutting off the base, or with a pair of scissors if I can't remember.
The neighbours are
And
just
I'm
like an old
sat
couple
there.
looking out the window going, is he back? And oh, the sloth boy, he's returned. He's like a woodland character. It's like, make him go away, Philip.
Yeah, it's just really annoying. It hurts my hand had to cut so many tins open.
Yeah, no, I don't blame it. It's kind of annoying. It's just like one of those things where it's like, you know, if you want me to recycle this and really want me to recycle this, make it fucking easy.
Oh, Sovereign's in the chat.
Sovereign? Oh yeah, Sovereign. There he is. He's your buddy.
Yeah.
He said, Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox.
My turn on the Xbox. I always hug my games.
The funny thing is, I met my friend here in college, like in the second year.
Oh, he's
just
an IRL
before my
friend.
And he's an IRL friend. I went to college with him. I've known him for just over 10 years now. But the funny thing is, within like a month of knowing him, I end up staying round over his. Then all of a sudden, I was like, that's very strange. Why am I all of a sudden staying over?
Are we dating?
Like, I was like, I don't trust people this quickly. What the fuck happened here?
Normally, I hate people.
Hey, it worked out.
Normally, I just don't trust people. I'm like, what are they up to? They're going to pretend to be my friend again?
Again,
Like,
oh
how
my
long are they
God.
going to pretend?
The epic sloth boy law.
Well, I mean, before my friend here, I'd only ever had like 2 best friends before, and the one before him betrayed me twice to this girl who my family had a feud with for many
Oh my
years.
goodness.
And
There's like some soap opera
and
shit
the-
over here, sloth boy.
well, I mean, they kept blocking off our street because they didn't want us going onto their street to hand over Avon pamphlets. It's like, if you don't want them, we just won't deliver them to your house. Don't block our street and beat
Look,
us up.
man, I need my Avon. I need my
I
skin.
need my lipstick, man.
Yeah, my skin's gotta look beautiful somehow. Sloth boy, how am I gonna live without my blush?
Oh no, it was we were delivering Avon stuff.
No, yeah, no, I'm joking.
Yeah, but yeah, it was quite a big feud. And then then they moved schools when I was in like early primary school, and then for some reason my mum and dad were like, "Oh yeah, the primary school you're in is a bad primary school. We'll move you to the primary school that they've gone to." It's like, don't worry, they're pretty changed. No, they were still just bad. I mean, Willing like I had my appendix removed, and like a week and a half later, after I returned, she kicks me in my stomach because I agreed with what someone said about her. I didn't say anything about her. I just agreed, and then she kicked me.
Slothboy's getting bullied. What the fuck? What a bitch.
Oh.
What?
Well, the thing is, she didn't go to the same secondary school after primary school, but then she went and joined halfway through year 9.
Oh no!
And
she's like, Slothboy,
but
coming for you.
I got along with her. But the funny thing is, she joined right after I came back from a school trip to France and Belgium, and I was like, oh, that's very surprising that she's here. I was like, okay, well, at least she's not as bad as she used to be, not causing me issues. But then,
what did she do? I knew that was coming.
But she didn't cause me an issue in this situation. But you remember that kid from the badminton story? Where I got banned from sports class?
Yeah.
So he was around like sports field, and there were these group of girls just testing about with some condoms. That were just,
oh my god! I think they were having an orgy.
Being silly. No, just being silly and just having a laugh and silly about it. And he's going around, and he doesn't like that. He starts calling them sluts and stuff.
Oh my god!
And then he ends up calling because he thinks it's all dirty and disgusting and all that. Like, I don't know much with social cues and shit, but he's completely oblivious compared to me, and I'm oblivious. So yeah, he has insulted them, and then so that girl that we had a family feud with, she got annoyed because I think she might have got included, or she's just annoyed because him being rude to us.
She was like, "How
so she
dare
literally
you
ran after him."
Oh, no.
So she literally ran after him and jumped and kicked him.
Oh my fucking god!
Like, oh, that's an interesting start to your school life here.
I mean, you know what they say, start as you mean to go on.
Well, I mean, it's not the first time I saw jump kick someone. I got surrounded by a group of higher years and someone in my senior year who unfortunately ended up besting me and got me onto the floor in the fight.
Oh
but then there's some other kid who was an older year, literally ran and jump kicked him off me.
Nice.
Like the dive jump.
Slothboy, your life just sounds like an anime. I'm just gonna say. And then we had this fight. And then we had this fight. And then they did the super cool spinning Shaolin kick.
Yeah, good life is interesting.
Yeah, I suppose it's quite interesting.
I mean, most people say that school life peaked in school. Mine hit rock bottom at school, but now it's just normal.
Yeah, well,
I'm in the same.
I feel like that. I feel like people who say school is like the best years of your life, they're kind of strange people. Because I'm like, that would be so fucking depressing. You're like, what was your best time in your life? When I was 12 and the girl gave me a smooch. But like, all right. I don't know if I'd
the only thing I miss about old school is just having girls at my age around me.
Oh yeah, that's the weird.
That's the only thing I miss.
And they're all ancient.
It's like when most of the jobs I've been to, the women were in the like late 40s or 50s, and like, well, I definitely ain't trying that.
Not yet.
Yeah, you might try some milfage. Come on.
No, I ain't into that. And any girls that are around my age were already basically engaged. And it's like, I ain't into causing shit either.
Slothboy's not a home wrecker.
Hey, good lad.
No.
Slothboy cares.
Yeah, I already had my
ethically sourced.
Yeah, I already had my experience of well,
Oh my God,
it's technically cheating. That not me, the girl I was with. She never broke up with me once. Technically, I went out with her 5 times.
Oh my God, Slothboy! It's just the stream was just going over the direction of Slothboy's life stories.
You're like us with Amy. She keeps breaking up with us.
Yeah, she's broken up with us like 8 times. What the heck?
I think she's broken up with you hundreds of times in your streams.
She has. She, you know, every day I say I love you, and she
Watch
goes.
the chat. She'll do it in about 5 seconds.
There are, Slothboy, I've said it, if these streams go anywhere, I want to sell a shirt of just the 3 of us, where it's me and Emily looking happy, and Amy's really mad, and it just says, your favourite throuple.
Oh God, here she goes.
There's no fireworks! It's okay, she's got COVID, she can't fight back right now.
But yeah, I mean, this girl, I'd known her as far back as I can remember, we were literally like an
We were
infant
the best of friends and the worst of friends.
Although I don't think she was the first girl I was ever interested in, though.
Oh, Sloth Boy.
Because there was a girl that I played the usual doctor with whilst in like nursery school.
Okay, this story.
She did try to pull down my pants.
Okay, well, Sloth Boy, I don't like where the story is going. Okay, this story is going to get a little too not safe for work for stream, my guy.
No wonder you missed school.
I want the teacher to pull down my pants again.
No, I mean, it was literally just, it was right time I was just laying down on a bench, minding my own business, and then she just comes up and starts pulling down my trousers, and then trying to get to my pants as well. And I was like, no, I'm not having this. I was thinking, I was taking a piss earlier, as I do, and I was thinking, you know, on the stream later, I'm not going to have to say anything, because Slothboy's just going to tell me a million things. And that's what this has become. Well, I'm sat here drawing this little pudgy fucker with all his sweets. People are going to think, I've drawn him a bit too fat here too, so people are going to think this is like fat fetish art, of him sat around with all his sweets. I know a guy on Twitter who's really into his fat fur stuff, so maybe he'll be like, oh.
Sovereign's just said she wanted to see the sloth tail.
The sloth tail.
Well, sloths do actually have a tail, but it's like really tiny.
Little baby tails.
It's like a little nubbly thing.
Oh, don't say that. Say it's huge.
Yeah, sloth tails, they're pendulous, homunculus monsters that just swerve, and they turn around and chop trees in half.
Oh my god.
I mean, my sloth there's no really like tail because he's wearing shorts, so
there we go.
There's not really a tail.
Like we get
like
some
I said,
Sloth
they
Boy.
only got like little nubbly tails. So.
We get some Sloth Boy Rule 34 commercial. Sloth Boy, would you be happy if I drew a picture of Sloth getting blown up like a balloon?
Right, you said he took it too far a minute ago.
That's okay. Mine's dumb. This is like, a girl touched my winky one time, and I've never been the same since.
Well,
no, she tried.
No, she attempted.
She tried to.
She attempted.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Sloth
when I next remember meeting her years later when I was in secondary school, I was just walking home and saw her across the street. I was like, is that who I think it is? And the next thing I know, when I'm looking away, she's throwing a fucking apple at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, I haven't seen you in like
what have I done?
or so years, and you just fucking throw an apple at me.
I mean, that's a lifelong friendship right there, throwing apples at each other. When I met Emily for the first time, I threw an apple at her forehead and knocked her out. And we've been together
I'm
since.
still unconscious.
To this very day. All those years ago.
Just unconsciously moving and talking.
I don't know where I am.
Sleep talking, sleepwalking.
I don't know what's going on. Can you save me? Well,
There you go. Sovereign says you can use his OC. Or their OC, sorry.
Send it to me on Twitter, Sovereign. It's in my community post. It's a picture of a bat dressed as the nostalgia critic. It's linked there. Also follow me and give me a kiss on there. And tell me you love me.
Shut up now.
And tell me I'm a good person and that I deserve none of the bad things that have happened to me.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's one thing that Leo hasn't done this stream like you seems up doing.
What's that?
Boasting.
I think, is it asking how many people
No.
in the chat?
Yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't mentioned it the whole time.
Right, okay, also, so Sloth Boy, so Amy's not here, so there's no one to get their tits out. Could you please take your shirt off, Amy?
No.
Please?
Besides,
Yeah,
it won't
you do
matter.
it.
I'm not
No.
there with you.
You do
Hey,
it.
I'm not there with you. There's no point me
That's
taking my
okay,
shirt
you
off.
know, I don't have a camera, I don't need to see the tits, I just need to know the tits are out. You know, it's about mental health. Go on, show me them slothy boys.
No, Sovereign said go on. Oh,
Go,
come
go on.
Besides,
Sloth tits,
I like wearing clothes.
No. Sloth tits, sloth tits, sloth tits.
I can bet you
There's no
Amy's are
point.
out now.
Amy doesn't wear any clothes, which is hilarious. She's like, oh, I've done it, here they are. You walk over there, look over to her window, she'll have her tits pressed to the window. She's like, here they are, there you go, they're on screen.
She will, Jesus Christ.
She will, yeah. We're not going to look, Amy, don't start.
Sovereign said I act like I've never seen them before.
Oh my goodness. Saucy. Sloth Boy's life is full of these sort of interactions, isn't it? There we go. What are we thinking of him? He's got a little grey on him.
He's got like a little cut on his arm.
Does he?
Hang on, I'll zoom in.
Oh.
I think there's some Pringles tin.
Oh. Yeah,
He's
there is
been
a
injured
Pringles
by the
tin.
Pringles
Yeah,
tin again.
it's clipped inside him. Okay, your breath fucking stinks, woman. That's really
Oh,
stinky.
sorry.
Thank you, woman. You've like messed up my thing. What have you done?
You're drawing Pringles. I started eating Pringles, man. He doesn't have hair
You
anymore.
draw it, so I
What the
actually eat
fuck?
it.
It's run away.
I swear the Pringles man used to have hair.
He does have hair.
Not on this tin, he doesn't.
I guess that version needs to be bald. He's losing his hair, you know.
Oh,
He
no.
didn't subscribe to Keeps.
He's actually bald. He's getting old.
Hello guys, I'm Mr.
He
Pringle.
did subscribe to Keep Shut Up.
That's where I do a plug. If I had one! Alright, I'm happy with this little sloth boy. I might give him a bit of shading under the chin just because I'm a weirdo. But yeah, I've done the meme of like, I've drawn him in my big file, so he's like, he's all the way in this corner.
He's in space.
He's just floating. There we go. Oh my goodness, the sloth.
See, I'm even floating or all the chairs up my ass.
Yeah, it's a little stuff. Well, I'll draw like a stick, and that's what is up his ass, holding him up there.
Stool.
He's on like a pike. So
There's
there
a
we
tiny
go.
stool.
There's a baby stool. You know, like one of those three-legged stools that if you fall asleep on, they fall over. What do I need to do to him now? Maybe I should probably move his mouth down. I think his mouth's a bit too high. I'll do that later. He's going, whoa, dude, look at that.
Look at the graphics.
The graphics. That's probably. Oh yeah, he's missing a bit of hair there. Sloth hole. What? What was that doing? What are you talking about? Oh, I don't want to draw the chair because the chair's going to be the hard bit. It's the bit that's going to make me hard.
Chairs tend to be soft.
No, you haven't been to school.
Oh, do you remember the stools they'd have in science classes where it was like shaped like ass cheeks? Or was that just
Oh yeah, I
mine?
hated those. What was
Yeah.
that about? What was that about? Why did they decide?
And you'd sit on them and they'd be warm and you'd be like,
Someone else has been here.
ugh.
My science class was always weird. I always end up getting sat next to these like 3 girls.
Oh yeah. They were like, we'll
For
have
some
you,
reason. I
Firefly.
don't know why. Oh no, they used to joke around me shaking my leg all the time. It was like sexual frustration. I'm like, no, I just shake my leg.
Sloth boy, you haven't been fucked off. How could you? I was like, how did they know?
Jiggly leg.
I've heard that too. You know the thing where they say it's like pulling the labels off bottles? That's sexual frustration.
Oh, the labels
what
of
bottles?
bottles, yeah.
They say if you
bottles.
pull the labels
Oh.
off bottles. That was like sexual frustration. Because I used to.
I
do it
used
all
to
the
chew the
time.
lid of bottles.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus,
You just
man.
chew on everything, sloth boy. It's, I gotta not leave
It
things
was
around and you
because
just chews on things.
I unfortunately formed a habit because when I was in late year 5 to year 6, that was when my parents split up, and so we ended up going on to school dinners. And I'm very picky with food, so the amount of times where the only thing I'd eat is maybe the custard if it wasn't lumpy,
Oh,
or
yeah.
if they had the sausages and mash, I had those as long as they had gravy. But sometimes the amount of times I'd just go in, get just whatever, and then I'd just dump it into the bin, and that's that.
Oh.
So I was hungry all the time.
So you guys
I
make
just
me
never chew
feel.
bottles.
You guys make me feel so happy that I was not a fuss eater because I was the easy. My mom talks about me now like I was the easiest kid to get. Because my mom's dealing with her friends who've had kids at like older ages, and they're just all sort of like oh my kid's fussy. They don't do this or do this. And mom's just like, oh Lee, you were such an easy child to deal with. And I'm like, yeah.
Because you're fat.
Well,
Oh
my half brother was much worse because for a few years, mostly what he'd eat was just be sausage rolls and Pringles, and he wouldn't want to eat anything else.
That sounds like gaming.
That sounds like heaven.
Yes, but as a little kid, you kind of need to eat something more than just Pringles and sausage rolls.
I need nutrients.
I mean, I know I don't eat much more than that kind of stuff anyway, but I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
Sovereign says he even chews on me sometimes.
Oh my goodness, got Sovereign! Savage!
I don't know what you're dreaming.
What are you two? This is your version of us hitting on Amy. It's just Sovereign being like, oh hey there, pretty. Does that chair look right around him?
Yeah, his mum refers to me as the sausage roll guy.
The sausage roll guy. Hey, sausage queen.
Yeah. I only stayed around over his once, and she refers to me as the sausage roll guy, apparently.
That's really funny. Like, you got a reputation,
That's a
Sovereign.
mighty reputation.
It's
yeah.
the sausage.
I also
lover.
have a different reputation with him, but I'm not going to repeat that reputation.
Well, do I want to fuck your mum
All
reputation?
from one gaming. No, it was all from one gaming session.
Oh no.
The ERP got too wild.
Yeah, they started going at each other. We only roleplayed once, silly. Stop it.
He's the one that comes up with stuff because when we were in college, he used to draw lots of Pokemon being mutilated and stuff.
That went in the opposite direction of where I thought that was gonna go. Oh, I was gonna go.
He was gonna sexual.
He drew Lopunny in so many positions. Oh, I'm so horny.
I'm pretty sure one of them was a Ralts with his like brains exposed. I think.
Oh my god! Yeah, I think he needs therapy.
Yeah, he did that one specifically to like try and mess with me a bit, because he knows I liked Ralts at the time a lot.
I like Ralts. Ralts is cool. I like how Ralts has a little fucking bowl head. Ralts' design is stupid, but I love him.
Well, Sovereign said that's how he got into drawing for free.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
But
You
yeah,
said the dirty word.
I mean, Sovereign's the one that did that 3D model I showed earlier.
Oh yeah, that was him. He's the perpetrator, is he?
Yeah, he's the guy that loves FNAF stuff.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
We were talking about that. Sovereign, what do you think? What did you think about the FNAF movie?
Oh no, he's too busy saying ooh woo in the chat.
Oh, daddy. Emily, can you give us an ooh woo right in the mic? There we go.
I'm not doing it right in the mic because I just like cheese and onion.
Yeah, I don't mean right in the mic. Like, don't blow people's ears out.
They said they loved it.
Oh yeah, I thought it was really good. Slothboy didn't like it because he sucks.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said it's not as scary as it could have been.
I thought it was
some
a
parts
bit
just made me feel like laughing.
I didn't think it was slow, but I've noticed my attention because you said the digital circus was slow, and I didn't think that was slow at all.
It's slow paced.
I don't agree with you at all. I think it's quite fast paced.
Well, when I mean slow paced, there's just bits where they talk a lot.
That's okay.
Nothing's really going on, which is fine.
We see Jax's feet. I was talking to my co-worker about the FNAF movie earlier, and she said, "Oh, I turned it off. Is it rubbish? Did the little girl die in the end?" And I went, "No," and she went, "Good."
Sovereign said the 10-minute sex scene between MatPat and Markiplier was a bit excessive.
It was a little bit excessive. I applaud them for being so stunning and brave, but at the same time, it is sort of like time and place, like time and place.
I just thought MatPat would be the top, but
Yeah, it was weird that he wasn't. I was like, oh, I guess we'll make your choices.
no, Markiplier's a top.
Hello there, Matthew Patrick. I'm going to insert my marker holder into you. Why all my recordings get weird and like sexual towards the end? I don't know what it is. Tracy always said once I start doing the Dan Schneider voice, that's when we stop doing those recordings. He's like, right, I can tell we've got enough because you're doing the Dan Schneider impression. It's like, yeah, hello, but it's I Dan. I know the voice. Just a Plinkett impression going, hello there, my name is Mr. Schneider. I want to be inside her. I'll leave.
Please do.
Sloth boy sat here chilling in his little chair, eating some nuggies.
Yeah, when I went to see that film, I got the only chair that was kind of broken.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Like it's meant
Sloth
to be.
boy, what is your luck?
It's meant to be that the footrest goes up as the back goes down, but instead it was the opposite way around. It was like as I put the footrest down, the back went down as well. It's like I don't want
Hang
the footrest
on.
up. But I don't want to be laying back down.
Stop bullying me.
It's like I got the one freaking chair that was broken,
A chair.
whereas my friend got the chair that was working fine.
You got the
Wait,
good-
your cinema has what the fuck?
Yeah, what is? Well, I just realised what you said. Hang on. Ours doesn't have footstools.
We basically have
Really?
like
Yeah.
benches.
View cinema.
No, we go to cinema.
Oh, we don't have a view. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Is it Cineworld or
Yeah.
Light Cinema? Those are anyone wants to know.
they don't have,
Cineworld.
cool
I don't think
chairs.
Cineworld has those.
So I don't want to show.
Yeah, View has it as a standard.
Fucking nice.
The only difference is for the prices is just based
Oh.
upon where the seat is.
There you go. Never mind that. I like cinema better. I'm
Yeah,
not
'cause
paying
there's
for
like a-
seats.
Well, it's like I think if it's like real front row, it's like a bit cheap. Well, it's a bit cheaper because it's like a shitty, like you're looking up constantly, like my neck.
My
Then it's like
spine
mid
no
one.
longer
It's like
works.
mid ones that are more expensive. But if you use coupons for tickets, it doesn't matter because I got an old work perk from a job from over 4 years ago that allows me to buy cheap cinema tickets.
Oh,
as
hell yeah,
vouchers,
nice,
so
I know.
redeem that. So yeah, so I just do that. Although when we went this time, I used my mum's ticket. It's through Sky Movies.
Ooh.
Like she don't go to cinema, so we'll just use them.
I feel like I've tried to start this drawing by making a little cute sloth boy, and he's turned into this like just abomination. He's just like, oh. My goal was to make him kind of sweet looking, but he just looks like this obese monster surrounded by all his little snackies.
He looks cool.
He's got. I love it. He's really. I like him. Don't get me wrong.
The 4D experience.
He's like, oh, here I am.
Yeah, but the thing is, a large bag of Doritos. Guess how long it'd take me to eat them?
Probably the entire movie knowing you. I feel like you're a slow eater.
No, 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll never mind that. You're so hard to predict. He's just like that sort of guy who's just sort of like, I don't know where. Go on.
I can just eat loads of them easy.
I don't know where things are going to go with you most of the time. Because you'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll be like, right, Sloth Boy is going to, I just roll the dice. It's like D&D, like 1 to 20, which is he going to pick? It's hard to tell. Because I'm used to being surrounded by people who are very predictable. Then Sloth Boy's over here, it's like, well, I don't know what to think about Sloth Boy.
Well, I mean, that's what happens with people that are like ADHD, autism, whatever. I don't know what mine is because I haven't been diagnosed because I got blocked. Yeah. But I know I got something.
What are you laughing at, you gremlin?
Sovereign said if you give the manager a blowjob, it's even cheaper. I'll remember that next time you get us in for free, mate.
Well, that's your job, Sovereign, then, not mine.
I like Sovereign. I like at the first stream, Sovereign was like, what if I walked in and now he's like, oh, suck off the manager. And it's like, fuck's sake. He was like, Oh my goodness. But yeah. I need to draw the arms, but I hate drawing like the arms because the arms make me cry.
Like the armrests? Or...
Yeah, the armrests. They just make me hurt. I might as well get them done because it's literally the last thing I've got to do.
At our view, somewhere we also get the tray that slides around from the side.
Oh my god! Slot, what sort of futuristic cinemas are you going to? Mine is literally like...
It's the View Cinema, it's standard!
Do you remember that comic I did where we're all in the cinema and Amy opens a fucking thing? That is what ours are like exactly.
It's like we're watching the movies at the bus station.
Yeah, we are. Sloth Boy's over here like, yes, I get the View experience. We're over here like, fucking hell, mate, what's going on?
He's on the moon and we're still like...
The little tray thing is tiny though, so...
It's still something! Look at this little cup holder. Look at that cup holder I just drew. That's the cup holders at the cinemas we go to.
I like how there's no drink in it as
well. There is no drink. Yes. There's no drink in it, and he's surrounded by drinks. And that cup holder needs to be bigger, because I will give them that. They're not that small.
Put a Tango Ice Blast in there.
Huh. I like the way you think.
Well, I think the View Cinemas are more expensive than the Light Cinema, so you get more.
We literally have like one cinema around it. We used to have two, then the other one got shut down because no one's going to the cinemas post-COVID. So
yeah, we used to have a Cineworld, but then it got replaced by a Light Cinema, which doesn't make any sense.
I don't even know.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah, I hadn't heard of Light Cinema before. I was like, Light Cinema? I was like,
Mandela effect.
What is it? Like a small cinema?
Where's the heavy cinema?
But yeah, it's a cinema over a 10-pin bowling area with a little arcade.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Which, there's also a gym above the cinema.
Oh my goodness.
It's really annoying because it's like, we're going up the stairs to the gym. That's not popcorn. Damn it. Now
That's what they're trying to encourage you, so that way they get all the money from the fucking overpriced stuff. The
thing is, I don't like popcorn.
Yeah, I thought you're a weirdo.
I just don't like
Your
it.
Your tastes are strange, Sloth Boy. They'll be like, yes, the concept of happiness, not for me. It's like,
I like the smell of it. Like the other day, I just had my door open. I was like, I fucking smell popcorn. It's making me want some, even though I don't like popcorn.
I hate it, but I want it.
I mean, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't smell good.
What are you giggling at, you gremlin?
Sovereign and Amy are getting a bit too chummy in the chat, so
I'm
putting Sovereign in his place.
Why? What's going on?
They're both autistic, aromantic, and asexual.
There
so
we
I'm like,
go
hey,
then. There we go then.
You leave our girlfriend to be.
We've lost her to Sovereign.
She also says straight A student and Sovereign. He was freaking in college. He would be way ahead of the work and just playing on his DS. Meanwhile, I'm far behind because I was talking too much in college.
That sounds like me. Yeah, I relate to you too much.
So yeah, me and Soren were the opposite way around. He'd be way ahead of his work playing games. I'd be way behind at work just talking.
It's funny, I find the Aero ace people, they're either the most chill motherfuckers around or the biggest fucking creeps.
Sovereign's pretty chill.
He sounds pretty chill.
Creep.
Yeah, Amy's a fucking creep. We know this other guy who now he's Aero ace because he can't get a girlfriend. But like before, like he was just such a fucking creep being like, I've gone to the bar wearing my My Little Pony t-shirt. Why aren't women pouncing on me? And it's like, well, buddy, let me give you a hint. And now he's Aero ace because he's like, I just think you just can't get pussed, to be honest. I think that's just it.
I'm just
like,
too lazy to get someone.
I don't blame you. It's a lot of effort. Who the fuck wants a
It's
relationship?
a lot of drama.
It is, yeah. Amy tends to say a lot that our relationship is like a Disney princess movie, and I see what that's like when you've been in other you've seen other relationships where they're like, you know, what? There we go. What are you gonna say?
When you say
Smalls?
Disney princess, is it the one where the princess doesn't want to be rescued?
I don't know.
I remember that.
It's like
bit
I
in
can
Snow
rescue
White
myself.
Where she farts in her mouth, you know.
Yeah,
what I
she
mean?
farts in her mouth. That's a good bit. But do you not remember that bit in Snow White? Stuff was just like, what?
I don't know what Snow White you watched.
A good one.
Brown, white, snow brown even.
One of my co-workers didn't believe that there's a bit in SpongeBob where a Renaissance fair guy tries to kill himself.
Where a what?
A Renaissance fair guy. Tries to kill... You know, he points the thing at his neck and goes, someday, but not today. You've seen this clip. You know the one.
I know the clip you're on about.
Okay, Sloth Boy is sort of like being like, what? What's this?
He's eating his rice.
He's just stopping. How do you have so much rice still, Sloth Boy? What is it? We've been
I
streaming
got
for
like 2 or 3 mouthfuls.
We've been streaming for like 3
where
hours,
you-
Sloth Boy, and you said that
I'm
thing's
wearing
gonna be
making
cold.
scraping noises.
That's what Amy does. You can hear Amy in all the fucking streams she's in. You can hear her scraping the bottom of the fucking tub. And Emily even goes like, you got any of that? And she goes, look, yeah, there's some at the bottom. It's like, well, how are you not doing this? You just do that away from the mic, you fucking gremlin.
I told Sovereign not to steal our girlfriend and Amy didn't deny it, so we're back
Yeah,
together
yeah,
for
sorry.
the moment.
This is like what the
Until
40...
she comments now.
Yes. Chef, we're not in trouble. Shut up. Stop it.
There she goes.
There she is.
There she
It's
goes.
like, wait,
Not
no, I didn't agree. She's like, wait a minute.
Hang on.
No,
Hang on.
right.
You know what?
I love how it's like fully capitalized. Wait, then goes. It's like wait a minute.
That's how she talks. You've had her on stream. She goes, oh, this! And she'll talk around like, oh!
It's something I once said to one of my old friends from when I was in school. It's like when people like type out a word and extend it loads. Like when they say like fuck with a really long lot of K's. I'm like, shouldn't it be a lot of use? Because it's not you're going fuck.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like you're just stuck.
Why? Why are you repeating the wrong part of
You
the
know when you're
extended
like,
word?
you know when you're like audio scrubbing in editing software and you just hold it down on one and it goes, it plays that frame's audio over and over again. That's what it's like. Oh, sounds like an Undertale character
like
talking.
When I used to edit and I was trying to sync it up to my webcam, it was like playing the same like half a second constantly to try and get it right. I'm getting real tired of hearing that line from me.
I just want to say, this cup holder covers up Dick the Head, so I want you guys to bask in his glory for a second while I still have evidence that he exists. Alright, that's enough. Off we go. Okay.
Yeah, but now it looks like the Pringle face is like just creeping around like, hey there.
Come give me some loving, baby boy.
You've covered up the angry one as well.
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
I need to put Sloth Boy's arm, because Sloth Boy's arm goes in front of it, so I've got to erase it strategically so Sloth Boy's little elbow's in there.
Amy and Sovereign are now buddies.
Oh, you've made a friend. Oh, yeah, that's part of the other life. I was like, what the fuck is this? Well, there we go. I knew something good would come from having Sloth Boy on. Sorry, Amy's replaced you now. He's going to be the new third member of the other group.
The new thruple.
The new thruple, yeah. There you go. Give me a kiss, Sloth Boy. Mwah. You didn't deny it. He's part of the thruple.
He didn't kiss you back either.
Yo, where's my kiss, Sloth Boy? Give me a little smush. He's mean.
I mean,
I'm lucky in love.
I'm not exactly used to doing any sort of.
I don't do the affection, Sonic.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not really used to doing forms of affection because I mean, the last girlfriend I had was 10 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
And literally, the most I got out of her was just a peck.
Aww. Should I give you a little sloth smooch?
Nice, better than nothing.
Sloth boy reached first base. You know, I'm proud of you, sloth boy. Wow.
Well, even that was just reluctant.
Oh, she's like.
She said she didn't like snogging because she doesn't like tongue. I was like, well, snogging doesn't necessarily mean tongue, as far as I'm aware.
What, did she turn out to be gay by any chance? That might have made sense. Why?
No, she moved to America and had a kid.
Oh, there you go.
Geez.
So she learned to like tongue in the end.
Maybe, I don't know.
We don't know. Once her OnlyFans leaks, we'll be able to see.
Jesus Christ.
It's nothing but tonguing. She has a tonguing fetish now.
I'm scared.
I once made it awkward when I met back up with her during a like I think it was like maybe a fireworks thing. It was like
you still not into tonguing?
She introduced me to like a boyfriend. I was like I'm an ex-boyfriend. And it was like my sister that one was like, well, that's kind of made it awkward. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I
didn't really think much about it.
I would never introduce someone to an old friend as I'm their ex, because then you're just like, well.
The thing is, my ex-girlfriend was my sister's best friend.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! You crossed the streams, Sloth. You crossed the streams. You never do that.
Well, my sister was always like, "Oh, you fancy this friend of mine?" I was like, "You fancy that friend of mine?" But this one was like, "No, not really." It's like just because I'm acting friendly to a girl doesn't mean I immediately fancy her.
Trying to pork all her friends.
I only end up going out with this girl because my sister said yet again about it. So one time when I was with her, at one of my dad's friends, I think we were helping them move or something. I can't remember why we were at one of my dad's friend's house with her for some reason. I just mentioned about how my sister saying I'm interested in her. I was like, I can see why my sister thinks we might get along, and then we just ended up going out.
He's very smelly.
I think we went out 3 times. Dated her 3 times.
No.
Yeah, first girlfriend 5 times, second girlfriend 3 times.
Oh my goodness. Right, well, speaking of awkward dating situations, here's the Sloth. I think he's fully done. What do you think, Sloth Boy? How are we doing? Did I capture the epic Sloth aura? Probably not. He looks kind of like he's having a moment, to be honest. He looks like he's on the verge of getting diabetes, and those crisp bags are the rest of the diabetes he's going to get.
Oh, it's worth it now.
He's like, oh, I'm having a good job. It always remind me of the time Sloth Boy lectured me about his cinema hall. But there you go. You've got all 4 chaos milkshakes. You've got the 2 crushed bottles in the background. You have multiple bags of Doritos and your Pringles. There we go. Have I captured your likeness, Sloth Boy? We get how many sloths out of 10?
I don't know.
Go on, give it a sloth rating. Just guess.
18.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
A
Okay.
10 out of 10. Funny thing.
10 being the worst.
Oh no!
That's why I was leaning into that joke. All right. Okay. Well, I'm a sleepy boy, so I think we're gonna end this off today. What were we thinking? All right. Well, thank you for coming on, Sloth Boy. Did you wanna? I don't know. Did you wanna like show your Twitch to probably just? I don't know who else is here. Is it just Jake and?
There's 7 people.
7 people. Oh God, fucking hell. There you go. I went through a whole stream without asking who was on there. We did it, Reddit.
Apart from when I mentioned it.
Yeah, Sloth Boy. I don't know if you want to put in the chat your Twitch or whatever. If you want to do that, or tell people your Twitch.
I can do, but I don't.
If you don't care, you don't have to. I'm just saying.
No, I mean I don't know if you got it set so links get
that's a good point. Actually,
banned.
you know what? I'll put you. I'll send me your link on Twitter, and then tomorrow I'll put it in the description.
There you go. I've done it.
I mean, I could just.
There you go. There you go. There's Sloth Boy's Twitch. You can go watch Sloth Boy do various amounts of alcohol and Tabasco sauce at the same time, hopefully. That's his good old thing.
I mean, I had to get rid of them because they'd end up rotting after a while.
Okay, well, that's not great.
But I've still got some beans that, although I've had them for quite a while, they aren't past expiry date.
Can you do bean shot?
got-
What do you mean you got beans? What are
Like
these-
the bean boozled in it.
The Flaming 5 channel being boozled. The Flaming 5 one.
Oh, okay, not the not the weird tasting
I
ones.
thought you meant baked beans.
I've got them as well, but I got the normal bean boozled, but they don't really affect that much.
Would you do a shot of baked beans for me, Sloth Boy?
No, I don't like baked beans.
Oh, of course you don't. Right, thank you guys
Well.
for coming. It's been lovely. It's been great having Slothboy on. He has talked my little ears off. It's been fantastic. I've learned much about Slothboy. He's a very biographical lad. He's definitely a character. Thank you for being on. Thank you, fellas, for popping on in. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Squidward Central. I keep wanting to call you Squidward Suicide for some reason.
Squidward Central.
Well, I mean,
Thank you,
call
Red
us
Mist.
Reggie Sovereign citizen.
Yeah, I love you, Sovereign Citizen. I love you too, Thrawn. I missed you. I didn't get a chance to say much to you, and I love you, pretty baby boy.
What the fuck?
What?
You're weird.
Don't bully me. Baby boy. Thank you for everyone else who hasn't said anything in the chat. Luigi Gaming, MVP of the stream as always. We love a bit of Luigi Gaming. I can't wait to see what he requests next stream. So what was it? The first one was it was the Lich. Then it was now it's Withered Freddy. I don't remember what the middle one was. It was something else.
I think he asked. I think he just asked for Luigi at one
I
point.
don't think he did. No, it was Mario 68, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Mario.
That's
68.
Mario 68, whatever that is. I hope he
Yeah.
found his Mario 68 somewhere. Anyway, yeah. So thank you guys for coming. It's been a fun little streamy boy. Emily, do your due diligence and then. Goodbye, fellas. Bye. Say bye, Sloth Boy, please. Bye.
Bye, Sloth
Bye bye.